Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Night Time Stoicism. Tonight, we're diving deep into a topic that touches us all, a quiet struggle many face in silence. Transforming your power in any toxic relationship. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling utterly drained, like a deflated balloon, your mind a jumbled mess of confusion and self-doubt? You know that feeling, right? It's the silent, invisible assault of a toxic connection, slowly eroding your inner peace. You might not even be able to pinpoint exactly what was said or done, yet the emotional aftershock is undeniable. It's that unsettling sensation that someone else holds the remote control to your feelings, and you're just along for the chaotic ride. But what if there was a different path? What if you had an ancient secret weapon, a kind of mental armor, that could make you utterly immune to that chaos? This isn't some mystical New Age trick. It's a timeless, powerful strategy rooted in the profound wisdom of the Stoics. Today, we're going to unlock their secrets, diving deep into how you can apply these principles not just to survive, but to truly thrive, even when faced with the most difficult, draining personalities in your life. 1. Reclaiming your throne. The power of controlled reactions. In the heat of the moment, when someone constantly tries to bait you, manipulate you, or tear you down, your most natural instinct is to fight back, to defend yourself, to argue your point. It's a fundamental human response, born from a burning desire for justice and a need to be heard. But what if that very instinct is the trap they desperately want you to fall into? What if that fight is precisely the game they've been waiting for you to play? This is precisely where Stoicism offers a radically different, profoundly empowering path. A path of stillness, deliberate detachment, and unwavering inner calm. The philosopher-emperor marcusAurelius once said something that resonates with jarring clarity in this context. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Think about what this truly means. Your power doesn't lie in trying to change the other person. You can't alter their ingrained, often rigid behavior. It's almost always an outcome completely beyond your control. No, your power lies in something far more profound. It's in transforming how you choose to respond to them. It's in consciously choosing how you relate to their actions. When you're dealing with a difficult person, what you possess absolute control over are your reactions, your emotions, and most importantly, how much mental real estate you permit them to occupy. This is by no means easy. When emotions run high, and this person plays a significant role in your life, whether it's a family member, a romantic partner, a close friend, or a colleague you see every day, the challenge can feel immense. Their words can sting, their actions can provoke, and their manipulation can feel suffocating. But it is precisely in these moments of intense pressure that the Stoic discipline truly shines. Choosing to control your reactions isn't about suppressing your legitimate feelings. It's not about becoming a robot. It's a much more nuanced and powerful process. It's about acknowledging the surge of emotion, understanding its nature, and then making a conscious, deliberate decision about how you wish to respond, or if you wish to respond at all. This might involve taking a strategic pause, a deep breath, a moment of reflection, before uttering a single word. In some instances, the wisest choice might be to simply meet their provocation with a serene silence that denies them the very reaction they crave. The fundamental key here is the profound realization that your true agency resides entirely within your response. You are not a helpless pawn at the mercy of their erratic whims. You are, unequivocally, the gatekeeper of your mental and emotional space. This strategy demands consistent practice and unwavering mindfulness. It requires you to develop an acute awareness of your emotional triggers, those sensitive points that a difficult person instinctively prods. It involves a steadfast commitment to observing your thoughts and feelings as they arise, without immediately acting on them. This creates a crucial, liberating space between stimulus and response. This is precisely where Stoic exercises, like journaling or dedicated meditative reflection, prove to be incredibly valuable tools. They empower you to step back from the emotional whirlwind and view the challenging situation from a place of rationality and calm, rather than being swept away by intense emotion. These practices allow you to choose a response that is not only aligned with your deepest values, but also with your unwavering desire for inner peace. By consciously refusing to play their game, by consistently choosing calmness and detached observation over impulsive engagement and conflict, you are engaging in something profoundly Stoic. You are actively practicing the virtue of apatheia, which, in Stoic terms, is not about the absence of feeling, but rather the absence of disturbance. You are embodying the ideal of maintaining your inner balance, your equanimity, even in the most intense face of external provocation. This approach is not one of passivity or avoidance. On the contrary, it is an active, deliberate, and courageous stance that declares, "I am the master of my soul." Your words, your actions, cannot penetrate the fortress of my mind unless I consciously allow them to. It is a powerful declaration of independence, a reclaiming of your inherent power, and an unyielding commitment to your profound well-being. By embracing this strategy, you not only protect yourself from the pervasive negative impact of their behavior, but you also cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and an enduring resilience. You learn to navigate the complexities of the world with a newfound sense of calm and an unshakable assurance, knowing with absolute certainty that your inner peace is fundamentally unassailable. This, indeed, is the ultimate freedom. The profound liberty to choose how we respond to the world around us. If this resonates with you, if you're tired of feeling tossed around by other people's chaos, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this before, and what your biggest challenge was. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. 2. The phantom burden. Releasing imagined suffering. So, how do you stop letting their potential actions control your present? We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. This profound observation, attributed to the Stoic philosopher Seneca, offers a powerful lens through which to understand and mitigate the emotional toll of dealing with a difficult person. We often suffer the pain of imagined conflicts long before they even happen. The anxiety, the distress, and the sheer mental exhaustion we experience when interacting with or even just thinking about them are amplified exponentially, not by their actual current actions, but by our vivid fears and often catastrophic expectations of what they might say or do next. Imagine, for a moment, You have a meeting scheduled with a difficult boss in an hour. Your mind races, conjuring a dozen worst-case scenarios. They'll twist your words. They'll launch a scathing attack. They'll dismiss your feelings. They'll manipulate the situation to their advantage. Each imagined scenario triggers a fresh wave of dread, tightening the knot in your stomach and clouding your judgment. You are, in effect, suffering the potential pain of this interaction long before it actually happens. This anticipatory suffering, this burden of what might be, often proves far more draining than the actual event itself. By applying Seneca's profound insight, we begin to learn the crucial distinction between the actual, immediate impact of their actions and the immense, additional suffering we meticulously create in our own minds through endless speculation and negative visualization. This isn't about trivializing the very real challenges they pose or dismissing the genuine pain they can inflict. Rather, it is a powerful act of empowerment that enables us to reclaim our invaluable mental space. It redirects our focus from a relentless preoccupation with worst-case scenarios and hypothetical future conflicts, grounding us instead in the concrete reality of the present moment. Think about it this way. Imagine you're carrying a heavy backpack every single day. And with every single negative interaction, every subtle attempt at manipulation, every hurtful comment or cutting remark from this person, you instinctively add another weighty rock to this backpack. Over time, this backpack becomes incredibly heavy. It's utterly exhausting, and it relentlessly slows you down, draining your energy and your will. What Stoicism teaches us is that we possess the inherent power to stop adding these debilitating rocks. We simply cannot change the fundamental nature of the other person, nor can we control their ingrained behaviors. However, we absolutely can change how we permit their actions to affect us, how much we internalize their negativity, and how much emotional weight we choose to carry. This shift is not about becoming indifferent or uncaring. It's about becoming discerning and self-protective. This crucial minimization of their role in our inner life begins with a conscious, deliberate decision to fundamentally shift our focus. This means actively and consistently working on redirecting our thoughts and our precious energy away from their provocations and towards things and people that genuinely uplift us. It means consciously channeling our energy towards activities that bring us profound joy, deep satisfaction, and true inner peace. It's about diligently creating and meticulously maintaining boundaries, both emotional and physical, that serve as impenetrable shields, rigorously protecting our sacred well-being. This might involve thoughtfully limiting your direct interactions with them, or strategically changing the very nature of your conversations to prevent them from gathering ammunition to affect you. In some particularly severe cases, and this is a difficult truth, it might necessitate the courageous act of severing ties altogether for the sake of your enduring peace. However, it is absolutely vital to acknowledge the immense emotional toll this profound process can inevitably take. Stoicism, contrary to popular misconception, does not advocate for the suppression or cold detachment from our very real feelings. It means acknowledging those feelings, the pain, the grief, the anger, understanding their origin and their impact, and then, from that place of honest self-awareness, making rational, virtuous decisions about how best to proceed. If you find yourself grappling with the complexities of a toxic parent or sibling, you are not merely contending with a problematic individual, you are actively wrestling with the profound loss of the supportive, loving relationship you inherently deserved and deeply longed for. This is undeniably a profound form of mourning, and it is absolutely crucial to allow yourself the necessary space and grace to navigate and fully process this grief. Seek out the invaluable guidance of a therapist. Find solace and profound healing in creative expression, such as writing or painting, and lean wholeheartedly on the unwavering support of trusted friends or compassionate communities. These essential steps are not just about distancing yourself from negativity. They are fundamentally about moving courageously towards profound healing and sustainable personal growth. By consciously embracing Stoicism, we systematically learn to focus our energy and attention on our inner citadel, a powerful concept referring to our inner sanctuary of peace, our core resilience, and our personal fortitude. By effectively minimizing their role in our inner lives, we are not, in any way, giving them the cold shoulder out of petty spite or resentment. Instead, we are making a conscious, self-affirming choice to prioritize our mental health and our profound emotional well-being above all else. We are resolutely deciding that our peace of mind is absolutely paramount, and that we will not, under any circumstances, allow anyone to disturb it. Remember that it is perfectly okay to feel deeply hurt. It is okay to grieve the losses you've endured, and it is absolutely okay to seek professional help and compassionate support. What is truly paramount is that you are actively taking decisive steps towards cultivating a healthier, happier version of yourself, meticulously fortifying your inner citadel so that no external chaos, no matter how intense, can ever truly breach it. This is the essence of applying Stoicism in these situations. Discovering profound strength in serene composure and making the unwavering, conscious choice to prioritize what genuinely matters: your peace, your happiness, and your continuous growth. 3. Unmasking the illusion, the pursuit of truth. But what about the elaborate mask they wear? What about the polished facade that makes it so hard to see the truth? They often construct an elaborate facade of superiority. This carefully curated image can manifest through a dazzling array of charm, a formidable display of intelligence, undeniable external success, or any intricate combination of these attributes. This facade is far more than just a superficial show. It is a deeply ingrained, almost architectural, part of their very identity. It serves as a formidable psychological fortress, meticulously protecting them from the terrifying prospect of facing their profound vulnerabilities and deeply buried insecurities. However, when we begin the arduous but liberating process of seeing through this meticulously crafted facade, when we bravely start to question its very validity, we are not doing so out of malice or a desire to merely tear them down. Instead, we are engaging in a fundamental Stoic practice: the relentless, unwavering pursuit of truth. We are actively peeling away the intricate layers of illusion, bravely venturing to reveal the unvarnished reality that lies beneath. But how, precisely, do we go about this delicate yet powerful process? The very first step is to anchor ourselves firmly in the bedrock principle of Stoic indifference. This means consciously differentiating with absolute clarity between what falls entirely within our sphere of control and what lies completely beyond it. Our ultimate goal is not to fundamentally change the other person, an outcome that is inherently and entirely beyond our control. Our objective, rather, is to profoundly change our own perception of them. By altering our perception, we dramatically diminish their power over our emotions, our reactions, and ultimately, our peace of mind. When you consciously observe them grandly flaunting their exaggerated self-image, instead of yielding to the impulsive urge to directly confront them, you might choose a far more subtle and profoundly effective approach. To gently, yet strategically, question their narratives. This can be surprisingly simple. It could be as subtle as asking, with genuine, unfeigned curiosity and absolutely no discernible judgment in your tone, "How did you come to that conclusion?" Or can you tell me a little more about that? These seemingly innocuous questions, when posed with true curiosity and devoid of any accusatory undertones, can often prompt them to pause and genuinely reflect on the inherent authenticity of their often grandiose claims. However, it is absolutely crucial to approach this strategy with the utmost caution and unwavering mindfulness, ensuring your own safety and profound well-being above all else. The Stoic philosophy, in its very essence, teaches us never to engage in confrontations or arguments that fundamentally disturb our inner peace and precious tranquility. Instead, we should relentlessly strive to meticulously maintain our tranquility and our emotional equilibrium, regardless of any external provocations, no matter how intense or irritating they may be. This means possessing the profound wisdom to discern precisely when to cautiously engage, and, perhaps even more importantly, when to strategically and decisively withdraw, always prioritizing our own serene composure. By consciously adopting a stance of detached curiosity, you are not engaging in a direct, head-on challenge to their carefully constructed self-image. Instead, you are subtly inviting both them and, crucially, yourself, to embark on an exploration of the deeper truth. This gentle, yet persistent, questioning can gradually, almost imperceptibly, deflate their grandiose perceptions. This deflation occurs not through aggressive, direct confrontation, but through a process of gentle, reflective inquiry, a quiet search for reality. In doing so, you will often find that their overwhelming influence over you begins to significantly diminish. This allows you to perceive the challenging situation and the individual involved with far greater objectivity and clarity, unclouded by emotional entanglement. This powerful strategy perfectly aligns with the Stoic practice of prososh, or attentive awareness. This is a state where we remain utterly present and profoundly conscious of our every thought, every word, and every action. By steadfastly maintaining this mindful awareness, we can expertly navigate our interactions with them with unwavering grace and profound wisdom, meticulously ensuring that we remain immutably true to our core values and unyieldingly committed to our personal pursuit of tranquility. Challenging their idealized self-image from a place of diminished importance in your own life is fundamentally about seeking truth in a compassionate, non-confrontational way. It's about gently, yet firmly, uncovering the stark reality that lies hidden behind their carefully constructed facade, guided at all times by the cardinal Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By doing so, we not only rigorously protect our own invaluable peace of mind, but we also, perhaps indirectly, offer them a rare and invaluable opportunity for profound self-reflection and genuine growth. 4. Building your inner sanctuary. The path of therapy and personal growth. So, what is the ultimate act of defiance against a toxic person? It's not fighting them. It's the profound, courageous act of healing yourself. This journey, whether you embark on it through formal therapy or through dedicated personal self-improvement, is a powerful and courageous act of reclamation. Stoicism, with its deep and intricate roots in the cultivation of profound self-awareness and unwavering personal virtue, aligns perfectly and synergistically with the therapeutic journey. It serves as a guiding philosophy, actively encouraging us to look deeply inward, to diligently understand the intricate tapestry of our reactions and emotions, and to clearly discern the fundamental values that truly guide us through life. Seneca's timeless wisdom resonates with particular depth in this context. He said, "No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have." In the specific context of therapy and healing from toxic relationships, this profound insight translates into a powerful directive. It means acknowledging our current limitations, our deeply felt pain points, or the very real wounds inflicted by others, not as permanent fixtures etched irrevocably into our lives, but rather as formidable challenges from which we possess an inherent capacity to grow and to learn. It is, fundamentally, about strategically shifting our focus from the elusive and often damaging pursuit of external validation, especially from those who are fundamentally incapable of providing it in a healthy, sustainable way, to the profound wellspring of internal validation and self-compassion. Therapy, in its essence, offers a sacred sanctuary for this vital introspection and personal growth. It provides a brave space, a truly safe haven, where we can openly and vulnerably explore our most complex feelings, our challenging experiences, and the deep, often painful, impact of our past relationships, all without the crushing burden of judgment. The overarching goal within this therapeutic process is to embark on a profound journey of healing from the deep wounds so often inflicted by toxic relationships. It is to courageously recognize our inherent, unassailable worth, and to internalize the liberating truth that our value does not, and never will, depend on the fleeting approval or recognition of a difficult person, or indeed, of anyone else for that matter. In this powerful process of therapy, we actively engage in a profound act of Stoic reflection. We meticulously examine the intricate threads of our lives and the myriad choices we have made, doing so through the clarifying lens of wisdom and unwavering courage. We rigorously question the deeply ingrained beliefs that have, perhaps unknowingly, tethered us to toxic relationships for far too long, beliefs that may have insidiously led us to persistently seek validation from individuals who are inherently incapable of providing it in a healthy, reciprocal manner. This meticulous self-examination is absolutely crucial for the liberating process of detaching ourselves from the relentless, often compulsive, need for external approval, a monumental step that truly empowers us to reclaim our fundamental independence and our inherent autonomy. But therapy is far more than merely a process of detachment. It is, at its heart, a powerful act of building something profoundly new and truly resilient within ourselves. It is about courageously discovering genuine joy, rediscovering long-lost passion, and cultivating a profound sense of inner peace entirely on our own terms. It's about meticulously crafting a life that is so deeply and beautifully aligned with our innermost values and our most cherished aspirations. This transformative process perfectly aligns with the fundamental Stoic pursuit of a virtuous life, where true happiness is discovered not in fleeting external accolades or superficial relationships, but in the unwavering commitment to living consistently according to virtue. Engaging in therapy and dedicated personal growth is, therefore, a powerful and undeniable act of resistance against the pervasive negativity that a difficult person tirelessly attempts to impose. It is a bold declaration that we are far more than the limiting roles we may have been assigned in their convoluted narrative. It is an assertion of our profound strength and inherent wisdom to defiantly define our own compelling stories. This, indeed, is the very essence of Stoicism. Recognizing with absolute clarity that our enduring power resides entirely in our ability to choose our responses, to meticulously cultivate our own inner garden of peace and resilience, and to live each day in unwavering accordance with both nature and profound reason. This profound journey of therapy and continuous self-improvement is by no means an easy path. It demands immense bravery to squarely face our deepest vulnerabilities, to courageously confront our most ingrained fears, and to boldly step into the vast, often intimidating, unknown. Yet, it is simultaneously a path generously filled with an abundance of hope. As we diligently peel away the accumulated layers of pain, doubt, and self-criticism, we inevitably uncover the remarkably resilient, vibrant self that has always been there, patiently waiting to be joyfully rediscovered and passionately celebrated. In the unwavering spirit of Stoicism, we learn through the transformative power of therapy that the ultimate freedom in life emanates exclusively from within. It is the unparalleled freedom to consciously choose our attitudes, to respond to life's myriad challenges with unwavering wisdom and profound compassion, and to live a life that authentically reflects our truest, most integrated self. This arduous, yet ultimately rewarding process of healing and profound growth stands as a powerful testament to our inherent resilience and our boundless capacity for meaningful change. It serves as a constant, reassuring reminder that no matter the formidable challenges we inevitably face, we always possess the inherent power to cultivate profound peace, genuine joy, and deep, lasting fulfillment directly from within ourselves. 5. The architect of your unassailable peace. As we draw this illuminating journey to a close, remember this profound truth. Your peace of mind is not a fragile thing, easily shattered by the external chaos of others. Instead, it is your sanctuary, an unyielding fortress that no external force, no matter how persistent or insidious, can breach without your explicit and deliberate consent. Like the venerable Stoics of antiquity, we possess the inherent and remarkable power to consciously choose our responses. We have the courage and the wisdom to stand firm and unyielding in the face of even the most daunting adversity, and to diligently cultivate a life imbued with profound tranquility and enduring resilience. The strength, the peace, the unwavering sense of self you seek is not some distant, unattainable goal beyond your reach. It is already deeply embedded within you, patiently waiting to be consciously harnessed, meticulously nurtured, and powerfully unleashed. You are the sole architect of your own destiny, the masterful sculptor of your own profound happiness, and the unwavering guardian of your inner peace. The path may, at times, be strewn with formidable challenges, with periods of deep uncertainty and frustrating setbacks, but it is also abundantly lined with the exhilarating potential for immense growth, profound joy, and a deep, lasting fulfillment. You are inherently deserving of happiness, profoundly capable of achieving your deepest dreams, and unequivocally worthy of every bit of love, respect, and success that life generously bestows upon you. This is not merely an aspiration or a hopeful wish. It is a fundamental truth that Stoicism invites you to fully embody and live out every single day. The ultimate lesson here is that while we cannot control the actions of others, we hold absolute power over our reactions and our inner landscape. By embracing Stoic principles, we build an unshakable inner peace, turning ourselves from victims of external chaos into architects of our own serene and fulfilling lives. Now, I invite you to continue exploring these profound concepts and enriching your personal growth journey. I've linked a video that dives even deeper into specific Stoic practices that can truly transform your life, offering practical insights and actionable strategies to live with intention, wisdom, and genuine joy. If this conversation has resonated deeply within you, if it has sparked a flame of recognition or ignited a profound sense of curiosity within your heart, I earnestly ask you to consider subscribing to our channel, sharing this video with your friends, your family, or anyone you believe might profoundly benefit from this timeless wisdom. Let's collectively spread these invaluable lessons far and wide, empowering more people to recognize their inherent worth, to cultivate their inner fortress, and to pursue their happiness with unwavering courage and profound conviction. Thank you for joining us today, for investing your precious time and focused attention in this vital journey of self-discovery, resilience, and growth. Remember, you are not alone on this path. Let's continue to learn, grow, and thrive together, anchored in the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Until next time, keep cultivating your inner fortress